Hey everybody, and welcome back to Swept Media here at the Convergence of AI and Web3. Great to be back. We're going to be doing another regular video here today about, well, the convergence of AI and Web3. You can see on your screen here, I'm looking at a thread from X from this guy named Ting Yan, who I really hope he answers the call that I gave to him about please let's chat about this topic on the Swept podcast. This is what we're all about here. This is what I do. How crypto and AI are symbiotic. This is a slam dunk in my opinion. I hope you can make some time for it. But I'll be working on that. In the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help a lot. I appreciate the feedback that I've been getting from you guys lately. So let's keep it up. Share with all your friends. Tell them all about this stuff because this is content that is going to become very, very relevant in a very short time. So let's dive into this. This guy, Ting Yan, he is all about AI and crypto, which is what I do here at Swept Media. He's got this blog called Chain of Thought. It's on .xyz, and he's on Chain of Thought Research. So he's basically a researcher, and he's previously from Delphi Digital. Very smart dude. And he discovered, probably just like so many of us have already, that crypto and AI are symbiotic. All right. So he also has this essay here. I think that it'll be more efficient and better for you guys to go through the thread with me. And then if you really want to, you can read the essay. It's all the same stuff, but the thread tends to break things down a little better. So let's dive into this thing here. AI makes crypto usable. This is something that I've talked about a lot with some of the guests on the Swept podcast, especially like Felix and with Jinx. We talked about how there are AI use cases that are tailor made for crypto. It's great for crypto users in particular, because using crypto is not that easy. I was talking with someone earlier today about how basically he fat fingers every once in a while. He's kind of a young guy, kind of new to things, who he will sell 100% of the of what's in his wallet. For example, he'll have on Ethereum, he'll have a bunch of ETH. He'll sell it all for some token that he wants to put into a liquidity pool or for whatever reason, and forget to leave any gas in the wallet. Okay, I mean, everyone's done it. I can't say I've never done that before. I absolutely have. It's a common fat finger issue, especially if you're newer to this stuff, but comfortable enough to use a Web3 wallet. These are UI and UX issues that need to be addressed. The best way to address them is to, instead of change the UI, you implement an integration with an AI agent. That's what basically Ballot Protocol is doing, what we talked about several months ago at this point now. So this is what he's talking about. Nobody wants to deal with wallets, gas, or seed phrases. Agents now help users swap tokens, find yield, or write smart contracts. Just recently, who was it? One of the developers from OpenAI admitted that 80% of his code is made by an AI agent. Jinx would have an issue with that in the sense that these AI agents are great as assistants or junior developers, but to have them be writing that much code is kind of problematic. Granted, we don't know exactly what the truth is about it, but his admission of that is a little bit weird, first of all. But I don't know. I guess the time will tell whether it's true and if it's any good. Next, Tang said AI is already fixing 3 crypto pain points: trading agents, of course, that's what I just mentioned. Security, catch on-chain threats in real time. So this is like SecOps. Okay, this is stuff that AWS and Google, they're working on from a very big scale, and what people like Meyer are working on a very small scale right now. Dev Copilot speed up contract audits. This is what Recall is about. So you want to build Recall Network. You want to build an AI agent. You want to prove that it's actually any good. You send it to Recall Network to perform in some competition. I think what Tang is talking about is an AI agent doing the auditing. I don't think that we should be trusting that at all. There should be a human touch to that, but it's certainly possible. On the other hand, crypto makes AI trustworthy. As models get stronger, we need ways to verify them. Zero knowledge proofs, that ZK proofs, attestations, and decentralized data infra give us trust without central choke points. And this is where something like SXT chain comes into the mix. Their ZK proofs I posited in a recent article that I published in relation to the stuff that Recall Network is doing on Ironically, that with ZK proofs, you can do audits. You can do AI agent audits. An AI agent can do it. An AI agent swarm could perform an audit using all the information, all the source code that comes from the agent, but with ZK proofs there so that the agent that's doing the audit can't actually see the source code itself. It's only verified as true or false by the network itself. Crypto native infra is powering these three things: privacy preserving AI using encrypted data, verifiable outputs without exposing inputs. That's ZK. That's exactly what ZK networks are doing. And shared training across decentralized networks. I really hope at some point in the near future that ZK technology has this mainstream widespread awakening among anyone who needs auditing done, anyone who really does anything. ZK technology is so underutilized, it's so overhyped on the infra side of things and among developers and really far-reaching, far-thinking business people, but it's just not used. Why is it not being used? I don't get it yet. So to recap mental framework number one, that's what this thread is about. AI makes crypto work. Crypto makes AI safe, and that's through security. So again, in the case of a network a ZK network, for example, SXT chain, people are staking crypto tokens as a validator or as an individual to a validator. The more tokens that are staked, the more secure the network is. And yes, the more risk you take in the sense that if a validator gets slashed, you're going to lose your stake. But the more stake there is across all the validators, the less chance there is of slashing occurring because everyone is keeping each other honest. So that's on the crypto side of things in the sense of keeping AI safe. And on the other hand, AI makes crypto work in the sense that the UX for crypto is horrible. There's a very steep learning curve. But once you get it, it's very comfortable and even much more comfortable than, for example, banking. But yeah, that steep learning curve, it's a huge barrier to entry. It's a very, very high barrier to entry for most people, but AI makes it much easier. Your UX then becomes how powerful and how intuitive is your AI agent. And I love that. So again, I hope beyond hope that Tang will, I hope I pronounced his name right too, that he will hear the call and he will join us on the Swept podcast to talk about this because this is right in my wheelhouse. Thanks a lot for joining again. Remember to subscribe and follow, tell your friends about it. Thanks a lot.